Live from the 6th Street, Tarantotoy and Friends.
Parikoys and Marikoys, good day to you all and welcome to the Tarantotoy and Friends podcast. I hope you're all doing well today, and today is a very special day. Our friend today is a holistic health advocate, part of the Wheyl fitness crew and the Fit Foodie. She is a creative content creator in Instagram and YouTube. Parikoys and Marikoys, Tarantotoy and Friends gives to you Certified Idol Lodi, Michelle Quiambao. Before we get started, the Tarantotoy and Friends team wants to sincerely say thank you for making time for us despite your busy schedule. And without further ado, it's pod time! Hello, Michelle. How are you today?
What is up, Tarantotoy and
Yes.
friends, Marigoys and Marigoys, mga
Yes.
floor.
Finally, we meet.
I know, right? And we meet for
Yes.
still
Yes.
here in your channel pa eh.
Yes, thank you also. And hopefully we can do some collabs soon with our
Of course,
channels.
it will be my
Yes.
pleasure.
Yes. So talk about channels and being a content creator. I think what we want to know is what is your story and how did you start becoming interested in becoming a content creator?
That's a very good question because I started on YouTube
Okay.
because like of course it was amidst pandemic, and as an extrovert who's really used to the life outside the four walls of her homes, I I really want to reconnect to people, whether friends, family, strangers outside my room, and it was quite impossible then, diba?
Yeah.
Because so it was so restrictive, and for us to be safe we had to stay home. So the extrovert in me just wanted to reach out to people, and I thought, why not create a YouTube channel, since I've been an enthusiast of public speaking and arts and everything. So it was really a very impulsive decision. If you watched my very first video, it was my attempt to restart my fitness journey. And then from then on, parang I just continued on sharing my life. So I have videos about fitness, food trips with Ralph. I also have content about reviews of products. So it's very random. So yeah, it's really my attempt to reach out to other people. But I then decided to be active on Instagram.
Yes.
But on Instagram, I focus more on fitness and food because I am a foodie that turned into a gym rat or a fitness
Yes.
enthusiast. So I call myself a fit foodie. Yeah, so that's basically it.
Oo. So yung when you said earlier that you started your fitness restarted your fitness journey. So before you were already prior to YouTube, prior to the pandemic, you've already had interest in in the fitness
Yeah,
side.
very much. And you know, parang I used to be a very chubby kid. And of
Okay.
course, we grew up, parang, especially during the adolescent period or adolescence, we became quite self-aware.
Mhm.
So I started dieting. I educated myself with workouts. So yeah, it became successful. I lost weight, but I enrolled in a proper gym back in around 2016. I started with boxing, and then I went to a gym where I realized that my passion is really on weightlifting, bodybuilding, just really getting active, and just seeing the results in terms of strength, in terms of physique, in terms of mood, everything. That's why it's really nice that you mentioned that I'm an
Yes.
advocate of holistic health, because physical health and mental health, they go hand in hand. Also spiritual health, emotional health, these are really very important things that some people, even if they appear healthy, they neglect the other parts of our total health. So yeah, that's what I am an advocate for
Advocate.
of or
Yes.
advocate of.
I mean, definitely, these are very important, aspects, definitely. And, some of the topics are maybe rather quite sensitive, especially on the mental health side and, of course, physical side. That's why I think it's very important that we shed light on this and maybe to encourage, of
Yeah.
course, our viewers, both on Shell's channel and mine also, our viewers know that, it's a time to reflect, to step back and maybe reflect and then, improve, like
Yeah,
me also,
I
but
agree with you. Yeah.
we'll get to that in the while. And then back to the being the content creator, what were the initial challenges that you faced in your earlier days as a content creator, and what solutions did you come up with to be able to address these initial challenges?
It's so funny that you call me a content creator because yeah, it's true. I really am a content creator, but my goal was just to really share my life and reconnect with other people and reach out to other people, whether I know them or not. But in terms of challenges, I would say, of course, I used to be not so informed about the technicalities on how to edit videos,
Okay.
photos. But because of my desire to really put something out there, to share my story, to share my life, because honestly, as a person, I'm really very makwento, or
Yes.
I telling stories, experiences. I like sharing learnings, things like that. So it's really like knowing, and also aside from the technicalities of things, I think it was also a challenge to
Okay.
getting to know yourself, because
Hmm.
of course, as a content creator, you have to know your brand, who you really are, and you can't immediately know that in an instant. It's a process. And it was very helpful for me that I have a channel wherein I can express myself, because I get to realize more and more about myself. That, aside from I'm a foodie, I have a very healthy relationship with food while maintaining a fit physical appearance.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think those are the two challenges that I would say that I faced. The technicalities of things. Even right now, I really wouldn't say that I'm an expert of YouTube or Instagram, because honestly, I just do it because I want to share my story, not because I want to be famous, not because I want to be termed as a content creator or an influencer, but it's really just me as a person who values relationships and people, and sharing this journey and making other people feel that, we're in this together. So that's my goal and my personal passion.
Yeah, so I think the important part there, no, I think what I like about is with the food and the health, that there should be balance, definitely. If you're gonna enjoy the food aspect, which we all do, and then also on the health, because now is a very good time, I think, to really look into our health because of this pandemic. So it's not only COVID that we have a problem, but also,
That's true,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yes, yes. Because like me also, I don't go out anymore. So I mean, not often. So, sometimes the lockdowns, it gets neglected. That you just sit on the sofa or just watch YouTube, or that sometimes there should be a reflection. Like getting advices on how to stay healthy inside while also enjoying the outside.
That's true. And what you mentioned earlier, that mental health is quite a sensitive topic. But
Yes.
I'm very grateful that because of the pandemic, people are becoming more open to it. Because it's no secret that people's mental health is being affected because of the lack of connection with their
Yes.
loved one, lack of exposure to different environments and everything, like living a normal life basically that we got used to. It really affected our mental health. And it's good to put it out there that it's okay to not be okay.
Yes.
And if
Yes. Yes.
you're if you need help, it's okay to ask for help, because um no man is an island, I guess, a quite cliche, but it's true. And I think content creators or people like us, we help other people as well to get by amidst a very lonely time, and give them sort of an entertainment also, and
Yes, yes,
inspiration
important
and
yan.
motivation to carry on this whatever this environment that we are in. Our journey shouldn't stop.
Yes,
Life,
very important. Correct,
yeah,
correct. And I think that's why the our YouTube channel, on the sideline. That's why I think it's also very, very nice that at least we have, the people can feel us, online, and of course our content, our advocacies, that they can still be informed, and as you said, being entertained also, that of course, we might not know about it, but maybe some people, they watch your content, and or they watch mine, and then they feel happy at the end of the day, knowing that
yes,
the messages that you give in our channels, inspires them, and that see that we're all going through this, definitely, not only the Philippines, also, the of course, everybody in the whole
yes,
world, no. And
that's
it's
true.
not, it's hard, but this is new normal, and we were just let's just say, do all we can to help one another,
That's
yes,
yes.
yes, the support system also.
Your content is very entertaining, especially
Yes,
with sharing your video that your helper was cooking blanca. It was,
yes,
very simple. It's a simple everyday experience, but just seeing it feels like I was there, or it
yes,
felt
yes.
there, and it's very
uh,
entertaining. It's
Thank
just what
you.
I with
Yeah,
what you said.
yeah, that's part of our cooking show segment. More
Yes,
to come, guys, soon.
I'd
Uh,
love to be part of that cooking show segment.
Sige. So we can discuss that soon. Yes. And then of course, heading on to your digital content in Instagram and YouTube, you some of your content, no, we have the food and trip vlogging, which is my favorite. So you go to places, and of course my food review. We also have the podcasting. I don't know if you're starting on that. Maybe you want to share, more into that. And of course, as you said, you also review. These are, I think, health products, no?
Yeah,
Yeah. So can you please share us more about it? The types of categories that you have, and what's going
yeah.
on there?
Oh, thank you for asking. In on YouTube, Bang, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I'm quite inactive recently because I, like what I mentioned to you earlier before we started this podcast, my laptop broke, and I
Oh.
I owe a lot of videos to my subscribers because I took a lot of videos, but I make it up through Instagram. I make
Okay.
up for it through Instagram. So on my Instagram, I post more of my workouts, my celebrations. Ralph and I just celebrated our second anniversary, and I posted.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
We celebrated, and I posted my diet break there because, of course, we enjoyed food in the place that we went to. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, there'll be more YouTube videos coming. Yes, definitely I'll explore podcasting because I was encouraged also by my friend, si Coach Nico,
Yes.
to do podcasting as well. Because I used to be a sportscaster, Paeng, if I don't know if
Ah,
you know.
I
I
did not
used to
know.
a lot, like professionally. So yeah, I thought why not? But right now, I have to get a new laptop.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, hopefully it will. You'll find a way.
Yeah, on
Oo.
Instagram, I use my phone. So it's
Mm.
very easy. And on Instagram, it's just really short clips, right? So
Clips,
it's
okay.
stories, they're just 15 seconds. Reels are just less than a minute. But YouTube is quite challenging. You have to make it entertaining through effects that, for me, it's quite challenging to do, or yeah, to do using a phone. That's why I'm more active on Instagram now. And regarding my content, yeah, I told you it's more focused on food and fitness. I share my workouts. I share some tips on weight loss or whatever, give motivation to people out there who'd like to start or restart their fitness journey. I also received products to try out, and I became very transparent. I always do my best to become transparent in giving my reviews. And as you know, I am part of the Wheyl fitness crew.
Okay.
It's one of my very loved brands, Wheyl, which is a health supplement company. They have protein powders, different types of protein powders and other supplements for working out. So those are basically where my content revolves around.
Okay. But
If
in
it,
terms of the like say for example the food and the trip vlogging,
mm,
especially in a pandemic right now, I mean, how was the experience? Like, do you, of course, number one, do you enjoy, I mean, just seeing the world out there, and then number two, I mean, are there recommendations from, like, do people message you like, oh, this restaurant in this place is good that you could recommend? Do you get comments like that?
it's more of the other way around.
Okay.
I do my research and try it out, and
Okay.
then I share it to them, and then they message.
Okay, okay.
I tried it because of your YouTube video. I also tried it because I saw your post on Instagram. I ordered this product and it's really good. Thank you for recommending this product. It's really more of like that. And I
Yes,
think it's
yes.
very nice because people get more informed, not only in terms of just knowledge, but also through products, through other people's experience, like my own. So as much as possible, I'd like to be more transparent in giving reviews. That's why, yeah, I share these things, not because, yeah, like what I mentioned, not as a content creator per se alone, but more of really my passion to connect to other people and share my story.
Yes, yes. But at least for me, when I watch your food and trip, as I said, it's my favorite segment of your channel.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I get to see the world outside because I haven't
Oh
been in
yeah.
Tagaytay 2 years. So I mean, for us who are stuck at home, of course for safety reasons, it's nice to also see the roads and the views again, and then maybe some other, again, as you said, the future videos to come. Hopefully, more places for us to see. You know.
Pa, right now the restrictions are quite lax, like
Yes, yes. At least right now.
but back then, like there were really like some walls in between the tables or whatever, and we had to wear a face shield. Of
Yes.
course, we're very cautious, very careful with sanitize almost every minute, if not more than that.
Yes.
So of course, I as I go out, even if in some photos, I don't wear a mask, but I wear masks every time I go out because
Yes.
it's our safety, but sometimes just a little bit of normalcy is also needed. That's why sometimes in my photos, just for the sake of photo, I remove the
Yeah.
mask
Of
and
course. Of course.
act normal, right?
Yes. Yes.
A taste of normalcy at least.
Yeah. And then the section with Mr. Ralph Suarez. Is he also gonna start a YouTube channel? Is he gonna consider making his own channel maybe one of these days?
Oh, I don't think so, but I think he would love to be
Yes.
part of mine.
Yes.
He
Yes.
already being, he's becoming more comfortable in front of the
Mm,
camera and talking to people.
that's
So
very
I guess
good.
let's start from there. I guess starting another channel is a big leap for him, but he'll probably create a different content if he does make his
Does
own
yes. Hopefully
channel.
one day. Anyway, so aside from being a content creator, earlier you mentioned that you are a uh, part of the Wheyl fitness crew and a holistic health advocate. So, um, how important is it for people to be aware of their health, especially during this time of a global pandemic?
Oh, well, I think I don't need to elaborate any further that our health is very important, right? And I think right now, because of some of the noise got canceled in our lives because we had to stay in one place at least most of the time. It's good that we're becoming more and more aware about ourselves, especially our health. And as I've mentioned earlier, our mental health inevitably is affected because of the new normal. And I think what's more important is not to neglect these symptoms, not to neglect these problems in attempt to be strong. Because in my personal opinion, you are stronger if you do something about it. So that's why I encourage people to move more, to maybe stretch more if they're not yet ready to do an actual workout, but at least move more. Because Paeng, one of the leading causes of controllable deaths, things that are within our control, alongside with diet, exercise, etc. The cost, sitting down, just merely sitting down for almost the whole day, is one of the leading causes of mortality, or at least controllable cause of mortality. And for me, that's quite alarming because my job, my normal job
Coverage of-
is related to that. We just sit around, face our laptops, and I'm worried for people like us whose jobs are focused more on sitting down and just our brain power working rather than us moving a lot. So we lack activity, and that is a cause of our health problems, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, whatever, things like that. And that is why I am now taking a certification to become a certified personal trainer, because I want to help people like us who have sedentary jobs but would like to have a healthy lifestyle, an active lifestyle. So I just want to show to them that it's possible. And I am here to help them out as they try to become more active amidst having or while having a sedentary job, because it is really possible. I'm still happily employed as a financial analyst. I'm currently a senior finance business partner, and it's more financially related. So I had to most of my days, I just sit down in front of a laptop doing spreadsheets, performing analyses, and attending meetings. Nothing physical, nothing
Yes,
like
yes.
that. But I really squeeze in time for my health. So I do yoga, I reflect, I address my mental health in any way that I can, even if it has to be in a form of therapy. Exercise is also a form of therapy, meditation, yoga, things like that. We have to become more aware, or we have to become more proactive in helping ourselves for us to, gracefully age, because life is short and we only have one life. So
Yes,
might as
yes.
well advantage of it and live it to the fullest. And you won't live it to the fullest if you're not happy, strong, and healthy. That's my personal belief.
As far as I know, again, I am not very very fitness, but um,
Worries.
no, no, that's
There's
why
so much fun.
that's why I'm learning a lot. But when you say that on the fitness side, I think as far as I know, if you exercise, the dopamines, I think they kick
Oh,
in.
the serotonin, the
The
hormones.
yeah, the hormones that after you work out, you feel good. That's what they tell
Yeah,
me.
that's
Bec-
true.
yes,
No,
yes. So just to correlate to what you said, the feel good, feel happy. So I think as far
yeah.
as I know,
Yes, you're
oh,
correct. And actually I started working out because I want to feel those happy
Yes,
hormones.
yes,
And
yes.
even now, just my main goal is really to feel good about myself and just have the confidence to carry on even in sad days, even on down days. So it's beyond physical appearance, it's beyond strength. It's your overall what you feel about your body. So thanks for
Yes,
bringing that.
yes. Yeah, yes, yes. And then on the mental health aspect, what if it's okay to ask, no, again, as I said, it's a very personal topic for everybody, not what were the, let's say, the support system that you used during the time of pandemic? Because before, it's just easy, we just text friend, maybe we talk somewhere, it's okay. But now that are, at least not now, again, since Philippines is doing well on, I mean, stable on the situation, let's
Mhm.
say we're back to another lockdown, and there is a limitation on the movement of people.
Yeah.
What were the at least before the prior lockdowns we had, what were the support systems that you did just on the mental hospital? Did you talk to people online?
Mhm.
Did you
Yeah.
like join groups? I don't know, maybe that's why I want to know.
Oh,
What kept
okay.
you sane?
What kept me sane?
Yeah, yes.
I'll be honest with you, Paeng. I became really depressed, and
Oh,
as an extrovert whose life is basically outside, used to be basically outside, then now suddenly, I mean, all of a
yeah.
sudden, I was just stuck in my room, right, for months
Yes,
and
yes.
months. And what became my therapy was, of course, keeping in touch with the people I love, like Ralph, my friends, doing yoga, exercising at home. Yoga really helped me a lot because there are YouTube videos that
Okay.
are like, you just follow along, and they have as short as 10 minutes or even less than that. If I need a quick breather in between meetings, that's what I would do. And yeah, talking to my boyfriend, he used to call me every morning, every afternoon, every evening. It really helped a lot. And I believe in the saying that if there's a will, there's a way. And so if it's legal, back then it wasn't legal to move around, right? But
Yes.
now I try to meet up with my friends. We might not dine outside, but sometimes we just hang out in the car so that it's safer. Shout out to my friends, Joyce, Sherwin. We just hang out to be safer, or maybe in an open area like a park. So, if there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, this is a new normal, and we have to adapt to it,
Yes,
right?
yes. There
So
you
if
go.
we want some, if video calls aren't enough for you to feel the connection with other people, then there's another way. Maybe you can meet up safely, but of course, that's always with that comes along with my advice to always keep safe, keep your masks on, face shield if you want, and sanitizers, of course, and just maintain social distancing, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think basically that's it. And what's keeping me sane right now is really working out
working out. Oh, and
and
yeah,
journaling,
journaling.
writing down, acknowledging your feelings,
Okay.
listening to sensible podcasts, like things that you can relate to. Like, for example, you're feeling bored, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious. We're very lucky right now that we have all of these things online. We have podcasts on Spotify or other platforms, right? So you can learn from these things through these little steps. Your mental health can be preserved or restored.
Yes. I think what my takeaway here on what you said, no, is that at least the most important part, again, is we're human beings, we're social beings. So before it was physical, now I think there is a hybrid, I think, if you want to say, of of the physical aspect. I mean, again, as you said, meeting up safely with the health protocols. And then, of course, for the digital part, at least we have these types of avenues, areas, no, like YouTube. We have FaceTime, Zoom, video calling anybody. And I think it's just really, being able to talk to people, and at the same time, on your health aspect, just really staying active. I think that's what is important
Yeah.
here. You know.
Yes, yes, you're right, Paeng.
Uh, yes,
Very
and
so
yes, yes. And on your health content aspect, no. If I'm correct, you said earlier that you're part of the Wheyl fitness crew. Can you tell us more about that, if that's okay?
sure.
Yeah.
Well, crew, it's like a family. We are a group of people who are health enthusiasts. Not all of us are experts. Some of us are beginners. Some of us are intermediate, and some are even advanced. It's a very supportive group. It's because we have this Facebook group that's
Okay.
open to anyone. So to all my Paracors and Maricors, please search on Facebook Wheyl to Fitness. And that's where you can interact with the Wheyl Fitness crew and other fitness enthusiasts who are part of the group. Because there, Paeng, it's
Yes.
really like a community. Like, back in school, we had clubs, we had orgs. It's really a virtual version of that. That some are intermediate and then some help other people through their journey. But it's focused on health and beginners ask questions there and experts answer. And even if you have nothing to say, just scroll through that group, the posts in that group, and you'll definitely learn a lot. And that's what I experienced. Sometimes I'm very active, replying or commenting to these posts, but even just as a viewer, I learned a lot about diet, exercise, or common things that you encounter when you start your fitness journey. And again, a lot of beginners join the Wheyl to Fitness group because they want to be more educated. And we all need that fuel to stay motivated, to stay disciplined, and to keep this habit of having an active lifestyle, or at least mindfully eating. May not be very restrictive, that you just eat very healthy food every single time, but just overall quality of life, fitness, whatever, talking anything about anything under the sun, you can find it there. So
Yes.
that's basically it. I advise you, Pang, to also join Wheyl to Fitness group
Yeah. I'll
because
check it out.
yeah, even if you're not a fitness enthusiast, you will just, I guess, get educated, and
Community. Yeah.
might bring you in and start becoming a fitness enthusiast, even just at home. And there are a lot of home workout people there, or teams there. They share their home workouts also, which is very nice.
Very interesting. And I just wanted to check because I'm not familiar. Wheyl is a
It's a
medical local
local fitness supplement brand.
supplement
You
brand. Okay.
check out on Instagram. It's at Wheyl Co. So and then it's just Wheyl Co.
Wheyl Co.
And they sell products, and you can buy products by chatting to them or through there. They also have a website, which is whalco.com or whalco.com, I
Mhm.
think. Yeah, whalco.com. I'll check first, but
Yeah, sure, sure. We
it's
have time.
it's so you can check their website. It's
Okay.
whale.co, and you can see their supplements there that can help you, and you'll get to know more of the benefits of the supplements there. But aside from that, they try to build an active community,
Okay.
even not through sales, just through the Facebook group. They don't get anything from it, but they have this avenue for everyone to stay motivated. So I can really feel the team's passion for health and fitness, because they're not just concerned about earning or selling. They, I suggest that you try interacting with them at least once, and you'll
Sure.
feel how they treat people. You'll feel the difference in terms of customer service, their concern for you. It's like very personalized interaction, and they remember you. And it's just like, to me, basically, it's like a barkada that you really want to be in, because no one's excluded, no one's discriminated, no one's very, mayaba and thinks highly of themselves. No one's like that. We're all equals in that community. That's why we don't call ourselves ambassadors, because everyone is an ambassador. Everyone becomes an ambassador once you try out their products and become part of the team. But us, members of the Wheyl Fitness crew, we just, try to spread the news that, hey, this community is out there on Facebook, up for your grabs, that you can just, join without any fees whatsoever. And it will definitely level up your fitness journey. I guarantee you.
All right. Don't worry, we will share these the links later, of course, in our post in Instagram and in YouTube. And I'm just curious lang, because again, as I said, I'm again not very active on the health side. When you say supplements, these are ano, juice, or these are pills, or I mean, healthy guys are healthy to, pero I'm just like
Yeah,
I'm not familiar eh. I mean, you know.
no problem. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of your viewers can also benefit from my explanation or my answer to your
Yeah.
question. So basically, what Wheyl sells are protein powders.
Okay.
Because us, everyone actually, we all have this need to drink protein as at least 80% of our body weight in pounds. And we don't know that. It's to sustain our muscles, for them to be stronger and healthier. It's for our overall health. It will help us lose weight. It can also help us gain weight depending on your goals. So it's a supplement, because
Supplement.
it's
Okay.
something that you take along with a proper diet. Like in my case, I eat a healthy diet or a balanced diet, but I have a goal of taking in protein at least 50% of my daily calorie intake. So sometimes it's quite challenging to get all of that from food. So I take a protein shake,
Okay.
because that protein shake is 100, almost 100% protein. So I won't mess up my other macros like fats and carbs. I just take protein and I hit my protein goals. And it's important for me because I try to build muscles. I try to build my strength. But Paeng, aside from muscles and everything, protein also helps us feel more full with our meal, so that we don't overeat, because it's more challenging for our bodies to digest protein. It exerts more energy to digest protein. That's why it's good, because you stay full for a longer period of time, and at the same time your body is burning calories while you drink protein. So it's sort of like, parang there's an offset in terms of
Yes,
calories, but you also burn while digesting it. So protein is really something that I would say my important macronutrient. And it's good because Wheyl has 3 different types of protein. We have the Wheyl isolate, the Wheyl concentrate, and to my vegan friends out there, they also have pea protein powder. So again, it's just really a supplement that you take on top of your regular
regular.
diet
Okay.
if you feel that you need it. But if you feel that you're getting enough protein from your food, then you don't have to take it.
Yeah, thank you for the clarification. As I said, that's why
Yeah,
some of our
other products.
viewers might not be aware, including myself. So it's nice that we have,
It's
you know,
pleasure.
I'm
That's
honest about
pleasure.
it, guys.
No problem. You check their
Yeah,
website. They
sige.
explain it very simply there in
Yeah.
layman's terms. Very nice. It's
Mm-mm.
it's a very cute website. I suggest that you guys check it.
Yeah, definitely. We will give the links, guys, during our post, no. And since your background right now is a gym, no, there's a if I'm correct, it's a
Yeah,
dumbbell. If I'm correct with my gym terms, because I don't
yeah,
even go to the gym.
yeah. A barbell.
Dar-
What?
the, the, Darbell.
Barbell.
Barbell. Oo.
So this is a barbell, an Olympic barbell, and then these are bumper plate,
Okay.
and then we have a bench here.
Going
Yeah.
to
What
ano.
about the background?
Yeah, no, because earlier you mentioned that aside from your fitness, no, you were doing boxing. You were, am I correct? A bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
tell us more about that. I mean, do you have just for fitness goals, or are you planning to do some Olympics in 2024 for the Philippine team?
Nothing like that. It's just
uh-uh.
really a fun.
Passion.
And because for me, pa, I like bodybuilding. I
Uh-uh.
enjoy lifting weights, right? It makes me feel
Okay.
good. It's strong and confident. And you know, seeing muscles on my body, it's not just for physical appearance. It's a sign of my hard work.
Yes.
Hard
Yes.
work can't be seen by other people, but the product of your hard work can. So I mean, can be seen by other people. So like for me, yeah, I have these muscles on my body. It may look good to some, it may not look good to some, but for me, it's good because it's a product of my hard work and consistency and dedication.
And
But yeah, time soon, I think. Yeah, that's not my training.
uh-uh. Hopefully we'll see. But this one's more of fit again, staying fit, staying
Yeah,
right.
stay
Okay, okay.
feeling strong,
Also on the
building.
boxing. Also on the boxing. Are you still currently
Um,
boxing, or it's just more
I
for hobby?
I just started. I mean, I no longer do boxing.
Okay, okay.
That's where I started first. But I would say it's more of a cardiovascular activity, like
Hmm.
walking, running. I do jump rope
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. Oh,
I
in your
but
videos, yes.
yeah. So these jump rope is also a good form of cardiovascular activity. It's good for your heart. So things that make your heart beat faster, especially consult your doctor, especially if you have a heart condition. But yes, it's good for your heart. It's a cardiovascular activity. But on the other side, we have anaerobic exercise, which is lifting weights. You know, you don't really feel very you don't pant after doing it, but it's good for your muscles. It's more for strength. Or yeah,
Strength.
for strength.
Oh. Oh, that's thank you for that sharing, no. And are there anything else that on the health aspect you want to share with us, or
Um, well, I just would like to invite everyone to do an effort if you're not
yeah.
still not an effort to have an active lifestyle because for me I do it, I try to squeeze it almost every single day, even in days when I don't feel like doing it, because it's something that I owe to my future self, and I know that my future self will thank me for that. And it's nice to start as early as now. It may not be early to some of our viewers, but it's better to be late than never.
Yes.
You know, I just, you know, it can be as simple as walking around the house, going up and down the stairs, choosing to use the stairs instead of an elevator or an escalator, things like that. Or exerting effort to stay away from very unhealthy food like deep fried and processed food. They're nice once in a while for us not to feel deprived and to make ourselves happy, and that's the mental aspect of it. But of course, for physical health, we should consider also that we should eat our food as nourishment, as energy, as vitamins, so that later on in our lives, we don't eat medicine as our food.
Yes, correct, correct. And in terms of the are you also into biking? Because I think that's one of the things that are also booming right now in new normal. Lots of my friends
I
tell me, "Bro, you
know.
should get into this bike thing, bike lane." So are you also into that?
That's a very good question.
Uh, or
I
soon?
got so in love with spinning. Do
Mm.
you know It's like you're on a stationary bike and you do
Okay.
all with like very cool music and with light effects. It's like you're in a party except you're working out. Actually,
Okay.
being in a party and dancing is like working out already minus the alcohol.
Yes.
But yeah, I used to like do that. I got addicted to that.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, my biking skills is like still probably at level 1 out of 10. So
Mm-hmm.
no, I will try to learn to be safe for the road. But for now, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 out of 10. That's
Yeah.
my skill in terms of biking. And I have to improve on that. Remind me,
Yes,
okay?
yes. I'm sure there are a lot of how to bike 101 in YouTube. I'm sure
Oh my gosh,
we can search
watch a
that.
lot of videos. I guess it's just really
uh,
my because I
yes.
don't want to fall off a bike.
uh No, but I mean, I just wanted to segue lang because I know there's a lot of bike. I mean, biking before it's okay, but then now it seems to be there's a boom. That's all I'm saying. So lots of recommendations. People are into bikes now.
Try
So
it. Hey, everyone's like so happy about it, and it's
yeah,
very healthy too. You get to get sunlight,
yeah,
vitamin D when you're outdoors. You get to do exercise, probably lose some weight, do your heart some favor by making it pump a little bit harder by doing
yes,
that.
yes,
But overall, it's a really nice experience because you get to see the world out there safely because you're wearing a mask,
yes.
you're wearing
It's open air. Yeah.
yeah, parang it's and it's especially good also if you're listening to a podcast while doing it so that
Yeah.
you nourish your as well. But of course, maybe just one earpiece so that you can also
Yeah.
hear the
Yes. Yes.
traffic. Yeah, I would recommend it
Yeah.
to you as well.
Yeah, yeah, I'll check it out. I used to bike before. I also know how to ride the motorcycle, but that was before. But
You're very
again, yeah, used to. But not the ano kasi what they're telling me now is the expensive bikes eh. It's not the yung the kids bike. This is like
yeah,
the
yeah,
one with the
yeah, yeah.
gears. So, they're telling me about it. So I'll see one of these days. Oh,
I are you, but
yes,
you
thank
should
you.
update me,
Yes.
okay? At your
Yes.
home.
Ralph is there to remind me
Yes,
to
yes.
check.
I'll tell you now,
Yes.
back to
Yes.
join him.
Yes. And what can we expect from you in the future as a content creator and a health holistic advocate? Are there things we can expect?
Sure.
Maybe Twitch TV, maybe gaming. I don't know. Let's see for
Oh,
the content side.
like what I told you, my desk job, my day job is really not related to the artistic side of the world, but do expect from me more
More.
content. Once I get a laptop, I'll be
Yes.
uploading videos on YouTube. I'll continue updating you guys about my day-to-day fitness life or life in general on Instagram. So please follow me. It's at Shell Quiambao. Same here on YouTube. It's just really Shell Quiambao. So yeah, just let's stay connected and I'd be happy to answer some of your questions. Feel free to DM me if you feel like I can help you in some way with your fitness journey. It will really be my pleasure.
Yeah, of course, of course. Definitely, we will. Of course, your viewers, and we will, of course, give you the introduction to our, of course, Maricois, and hopefully they can check
Yeah,
it out also. And
I love Maricois and Maricois.
yes,
It's so unique, and I hear it. I hear it
yeah,
back.
thank you. Just to for for gender balance. So Maricois for the guys, Maricois, like girls, we call them, Oy Mare. So we have
Yeah,
the Maricois for the girls also.
work on this. I love it.
Yes, thank you. And then given that you have as I said, I think a growing social media following, what can you advise to us? You've been longer in the game than me as a content creator, or at least on the health aspect. What advice can you give to us, and or any wise words you can say
Mhm.
to our viewers?
I would say when it comes to content creation, just do it. Um, don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't mind what other people will think, but stay responsible. Um, not everyone will like you, but it's better to be liked for who you are than, than be someone else. On the fitness side, yeah, I really advise that you exert any kind of effort. I would advise baby steps rather than drastic changes. And overall, I just want you guys to be happy. So aside from the physical fitness side of it, also take care of your mental health. Write down your feelings, reconnect with your friends, keep in touch with your emotions and acknowledge them instead of bottling them up. It's really important to express and process these feelings, especially now we have multiple feelings at the same time. What happy, sad, excited, scared. We don't know, but love yourself and be very kind to yourself. It's not bad to have dreams and goals, especially with our career, but be kind to yourself. Sleep is very important. Mental health is very important. Physical health is very important. It's not only for the now, it's also for your future and for longevity. And it's not a race, it's a marathon. That's it.
Right. Thank you for those advice, no, Shell. Definitely, some of the important, I think, aspects that my
I hope I
takeaways. Sorry.
hope it makes sense right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Of course, of course.
straight
Oh,
from the gym, honestly, Paeng. I
yes.
didn't have to shower again, but I hope that you don't find me not beautiful or unpresentable in Paeng's channel.
No, no, no,
And yeah,
definitely. All our friends, definitely. We're very, 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 of course, honored to have you in this show, in our episode, in our
as
debut,
well.
in our debut season.
Oh,
Yes, and definitely, I think the takeaway for this, no, is definitely our focus on, of course, your journey as a content creator, or at least, again, your passion just to making things. And if it's not about, again, as you said earlier, not about the likes, the promotions maybe, but definitely just putting yourself out there, being who you are. And I think more importantly is the, of course, when we touch on the health aspects, definitely on the physical, the mental, definitely giving us an insight on its importance, no, especially right now. And of course, for me, who before is not, active on this, more on the vice side, if you know what I mean, in the old normal. So it's nice for us to maybe reconnect. And definitely on the big, of course, it's a serious and big topic, no, is the mental health that everybody in the whole world, no, definitely experienced during the pandemic. So hopefully they can, there's some takeaways today. And reach out to your friends, stay active, as Shell said. And balance on things, I think, is the most important
mhm.
takeaway we have here, no. Ayun.
I love
And yeah, please.
we all started somewhere,
Yes.
right? We all start from somewhere. So it's not really like it got stuck in my head by what you said that you were in the vice side of things. I can actually relate, but I started from somewhere and it's
Yes.
a gradual process, and that is why I was saying baby steps.
Hopefully,
We can
yes, yes. Yeah, it is, also with YouTube, it starts with just posting that first video, same way for
yeah.
health, just, being interested about it, or, just having the intent, and then hopefully some action, execution in the latter part, hopefully.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
staying committed to it.
Yes, commitment, very
Commitment,
important.
discipline.
Yes.
But no pressure. Like for me, I just really want to share my story.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
don't
thank you.
um, I don't force myself to like, I should be posting once a week or 3 times a week. It's, it's part of being kind to yourself because you're
Yeah.
just one person and there are only 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. So, just be kind to yourself.
Yes, yes. So thank you, Michelle. So
You're
there
welcome.
you, thank you. So there you go. I hope our Parikoys and Marikoys learned something today with regards to staying fit, healthy, and overall balance, especially during in a time of a global pandemic, since health is wealth. Furthermore, the creative and passionate aspects of being a YouTube and Instagram content creator in line with the changes of lifestyle due to new normal. So on behalf of Tarantotoy and Friends team, we wish you all the best in your creative content and fitness endeavor. Michelle, we are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you so
also.
much. My pleasure to be here. And thank you also for considering me to be part of
Yes.
your series. Peng. It's such
Yes.
an honor so much also.
Hopefully we'll one of these days once you have your computer and of course back in YouTube and Instagram, maybe we can have a channel collab. Of course we're open to that very soon. Just let me know. I'm not pushing myself, but or definitely you can come back and we can do some live videos. That's not podcasting. Let's check it out.
There.
Mm-mm. Let's check it out in the future, no? So
Yeah.
I Yes. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Of course, if you want to keep updated for our podcast, we would greatly appreciate if you could like, share, and subscribe to our social media accounts, also to Michelle's account, also in YouTube and Instagram. Definitely, we'll put our the details in our post. Until the next episode, stay safe and please take care always wherever you are in this world. Peace out.
Live from the 6th Tree, Tarantotoy and Friends.